What are the most widely recognized indications of separation, and how might you detect them in indications of a separation? How to let know if my accomplice will leave me? Your own relationship before it's past the point of no return? Very much like the indications of a cheerful relationship, the admonition signs of separation come in all shapes and sizes and can be hard to see. In this video, I'll discuss probably the most widely recognized cautioning signs and how you can bring the indications of a separation that your psyche as of now sees to your cognizant brain. This is the second part of this video. The warning signs of a breakup. Fear of breakup stops you from seeing the breakup coming. Seeing the warning signs is particularly difficult if you are afraid of them and avoid admitting to yourself that they exist. We may be able to control where we consciously direct our attention, but our underlying fears direct our unconscious actions, including our perception, more strongly and more autonomously than we think. We do not have the capacity to keep our focus on all the stimuli, events, situations, people and speech around us, nor our own feelings and sensations. However, all that big data that we notice without noticing is registered in the data deposits of our subconscious. The big data on life events and feelings registered by the unconscious mind and the subconscious is worth exploring, and the more painful it is, the deeper you should go. When pain no longer prevents us from seeing and admitting facts, the overwhelming web of problems can begin to untangle. When our conscious mind is given a change to make decisions based on facts, although depending on our erring memories, it is easier to find a new direction and move towards a better relationship or a brilliant divorce and live happily ever after your best life. Conquering fear and stress help you to see and identify the signs of breakup, giving you the option to seek the best possible solution. Under stress, such as when you are in a happy relationship, our natural flight or fight system is activated. Depending on the personality type, this system can be very different from one person to the next, according to Gray, a psychologist focusing on the theory of personality. If your relationship is stressing you out, is it more natural for you to fight, to flight, or to freeze and rest on your laurels? Which is the most characteristic way for your partner to react to stress? Common signs of breakup that predict a potential breakup are the same as the signs that we naturally show in a stressful situation. Some may become aggressive and critical of the smallest of things and feel contempt towards their partner. The same partner they used to look at with admiration and affection. Some withdraw to solitude and become detached. Some look for solace elsewhere and have an affair that can last for years while they try and pick up the courage to take the decisive step to one direction or another. If we fear for our relationship or ourselves, we protect ourselves in the way that comes to us most naturally. If you know your partner well, you know what they are like, by and large. The signs of breakup are often, but not always, changes that we haven't or can't remember having noticed in them. If the signs of a breakup are signs of change, is really useful to oppose and avoid all possible change by any means available? Absolutely not. Darling, never change. Are you serious? Stress will only speed up your relationship spiraling into a paralysis, and when we are stressed we may see signs of breakup that are not there. A conscious mind can err and the focus easily drift in stressful situations, such as when you are arguing with your partner or contemplating breaking up. At that point, we may hurl all kinds of insults and abuse from the depths of our unconscious mind without even understanding where on earth they came from to make our lives even more miserable than they already were, and why now. Stress will only speed up your relationship spiraling into a paralysis. Residing in our unconscious mind, our subconscious fears and beliefs guide our behavior, thoughts, and the words we utter to our partner, particularly if stress has removed the filter that our frontal lobe is usually able to operate, resulting in smarter behavior. The beliefs that restrict your behavior are all the more difficult to change the more you feed them with other people's similar assumptions, such as the belief that mending a relationship or breaking up is too difficult. The heavier your stress load is, the more strictly you operate within the parameters set by your restrictive beliefs. If you feel more stress than love in your relationship and, on top of that, are scared of breaking up or even seeing the signs of a possible breakup, How do you think you will ever be able to improve your relationship by tackling the real problems or to break free with confidence? Instead of focusing on spotting any signs of problems ahead in time, work on gaining lasting personal strength so that you can rest assured that you are not seeing non-existent signs and give unnecessary signals yourself. I know you know there are plenty of physical and mental tools to manage stress and overcome phobias, even if you may not be familiar how and why those methods work. How many new, concrete methods have you personally tried to improve your relationship or to reach a decision to break up? Focus your conscious mind on reaching deep into your unconscious mind so that you can see the warning signs on the conscious level. If your conscious and unconscious mind disagree on the direction you should be heading, which do you think is going to have the last word in your everyday life? Subconscious feelings, imagination, beliefs, hopes and fears will rule us, especially if we are too exhausted to focus our willpower. Sometimes the goals set by our conscious mind are just our ego's daydreaming, and our much wiser subconscious pulls us from our egotistical pursuits back to the right path. However, this does not mean that our subconscious is always right. Sometimes our beliefs and feelings can lead us astray while our conscious goals would be much better and make much more sense to us and the people around us. Even if your conscious goal would be the best ever, your subconscious will try and pull you in the wrong direction until you manage to edit your subconscious to better align with your values and life goals. We all have lots to do every day and we don't have the energy to do everything. That's why it is so important to spend our energy on something that is regenerative and creates more space for more rewarding things to happen. Use your energy to stop the arm wrestling between your conscious and unconscious minds and free your energy to further new, different goals. If you have the energy to direct your conscious mind to focus sufficiently and frequently enough on combing through and understanding your unconscious big data, your subconscious drivers, such as beliefs that have stopped you from enjoying life, will gradually begin to steer you in the direction that your conscious mind wants you to go, such as a better relationship or a brilliant breakup. Comment us to improve Setflix channel. Please take a quick moment to subscribe to the channel and remember to click on the bell icon so you stop missing out on awesome free giveaways. How could this information be more helpful? Please leave a comment. How did this information help you? You're the best. Thank you for watching this video along with useful feedback. Have a wonderful day.